It's my feel-good breakfast show.
This is your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. For all your burning questions, or if you have a cooking conundrum, give us a call, because it's like having a chef on speed dial. It's a culinary hotline. Yay! Oh, it's like having katlech in your kitchen. I mean, he just popped out of nowhere. Zola, listen, over but to those scones that you made earlier.
Yes.
Okay, so Antoinette asked the question. She said, how do I get my scones to say, What have you done subsequently?
Okay, so as I said, keep cutting and then just bring it together, and don't worry about lumping it together. The more you work it, the tougher it gets. So can you see? So I've cut some out, and then you just bring the dough back together again and just keep cutting. Just make sure you put your cutter into some flour. There you go. Brush it with some milk, sprinkle some sugar into the oven, 180 degrees.
Also, something else that I saw, ladies, is that, or gentlemen who are cooking, that she cuts through the recipe the whole time. And Zola didn't once take her hands in there and mix it through. So keep it
only at the end. You want to just gather it.
And gather it together. Thank you very much for that. We appreciate it. Okay, there's more questions from you. Hashtag Expresso Show. Thank you so much. You can also give us a call while we're live. 083-913-3728 for all those burning questions if you have a cooking conundrum. Stella Bays Faru, she says, oh no, that was Stella earlier. Nicole Nika says, hi Zola. Hi. She says, can you tell me how to ice cupcakes? What must I buy?
Okay. Very simple to ice cupcakes. You don't really need to buy anything. If you're going for the rustic look, all you need is a palette knife. You can actually do this with a butter knife as well.
Right.
So you can make,
What did you call it? A palette knife?
This is a palette. This is an offset spatula. It's what it's called, but it's a mini palette knife, basically. Okay. So you just take your frosting. You could buy a box one and follow the instructions, or you could make one. There's lots of recipes on our website. And if you're going for the rustic look, just all you do is spread it using the knife.
That's a whole lot that you put on there.
Listen, you must be generous. These are your friends you're cooking for.
What did you call it earlier? My better, my butter.
More butter, more better.
That's hilarious.
So this is how you frost it, just using a palette knife. Just make sure, just wiggle it around, and the rougher the better. But you can smooth it out, but you know, we like a little bit of imperfection. It makes it look homemade. But if you do want to buy something, maybe invest in buying some disposable piping bags.
Yeah.
Okay, you can buy these at Woolies in little rolls, and then you just tear one off, and then you cut the end off, and you pop your icing in there.
Can I tell you a secret?
Please do.
I thought that you use the same piping bag over and over. I didn't realize you get them like disposable ones. Okay, we're going to our phone lines now. 083-913-3728. I think it's Kanza on the line. You're live on Expresso. Sanza, what's your cooking conundrum?
Good morning, Zola.
Morning.
Hello.
I want to know, I make a lemon meringue pie. Morning.
Morning. Hello. Tell me about your lemon meringue pie. What goes wrong?
I make a lemon meringue pie and it goes in the oven perfect and it comes out perfect. But my meringue always goes soft when it's being stood out of the oven.
Okay, thank you so much.
Missing?
Thanks for your question. Very, very good question this morning. She's talking about a meringue. We dealt on the show before when it starts separating.
Yes,
you know, her meringue goes flat. What do you
Have
do?
you noticed how lots of our viewers make meringue pies? I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the reason why it softens is because you just haven't baked it for long enough. So the meringue isn't stable enough when it comes out. So then the rest of the meringue that's not yet cooked in the middle sort of starts falling, and then it seeps and it softens, etc. Which is endearing about a meringue, a lemon meringue. Lemon meringue is, you know, everyone likes it different. Some people like a squidgy sort of meringue, some like a very crisp meringue. If you like a very crisp meringue, just make sure you bake it for a little longer. Okay, so it sets the crust, and everything, including the inside, is hard and cooked.
We know ovens are different. How much longer should she leave it in there for?
Try another 10 minutes, but if it is getting dark, just tent it with some foil. So grab some tin foil and just sort of make like a little tent. Like a teepee tent to protect it from colouring.
Okay, that's really awesome. Just over to our cupcakes again. I see that you have spread it, you've done it. How do you get the consistency? I have to just check how thick it is. Okay, so,
so it's like
fairly
a dropping consistency.
Okay, and then you smear it. Is this the rustic look? Is
Isn't that
complete?
beautiful? It is complete. You can just sprinkles if you'd like some sprinkles or some chopped chocolate or whatever you like. You can also do a star nozzle. You know, sometimes you get this twirly with the sort of stars. That's for a star nozzle. If you do want to buy one, you can. But you can see that's pretty too. So however you like.
Well, keep it pretty, keep it burning, and then call us on 083-913-3728. Ring-a-ding-ding. I don't think the phone is ringing right now. So, Katlejo, over to you.